Hey everybody, what's up? Startup Survival here. I want to apologize for the very long hiatus between videos, but as it happens sometimes, life gets in the way of the best YouTube intentions. So that's pretty much my excuse. Just been really busy with work lately, busy with personal life stuff, so unfortunately I had to take a little bit of a break. But I hope to be making more videos in the near future, and this is my first video in a while. So thanks for all the support, and thanks for hanging in there. I'm going to try to bring you guys some more content. So I'm just chilling out here, having some nice coffee in the morning. This is my Portland Trailblazers cup with Brandon Royal in the cup, actually. What a shame that his career ended the way it did, but Portland's kicking butt this year, so I guess it all more or less worked out for the best. So cheers. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go on a trip, and there's my passport. I'm actually traveling on Christmas Eve day, so I'm leaving on Tuesday. My flight's at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going down to Mexico. Woohoo! Yeah, very excited. I've been working really hard this year, so it's awesome to have a bit of time off to do a bit of travel. And my fiance is Mexican, so I'm going to be spending the holidays with her. This is actually going to be the second year that I've spent Christmas and New Year's in Mexico. And I gotta say, it's great to go away for that holiday period. I know a lot of people will stay close to home, be with their families and stuff, but I like to travel. That's just how it all turned out. So wish me luck with that. Okay, so what I'm doing this morning is I am trying to decide which knives to bring with me. So it's like, okay, how do you go from Christmas and New Year's with family to knife carrying? But hey, this is mostly a knife channel, so that's where I'm going to go with this video. So I'll show you what I brought last time. This is the Bird Caracara 2, of which I have said many positive things, and yeah, absolutely love it for this philosophy of use, as it were. And I don't actually have it here, but I took the Tenacious with me last time. I figured, hey, I love Spyderco. Those are both cheapies as it goes, and they're both pretty reliable. So this is a persistent, so I'll just throw that in there for representation. So let me explain a little bit about my philosophy, why I'm taking a knife, and why I'm making the choice that I do. So first off, I'm taking a knife with me because I like to carry a dedicated folder. Doesn't matter if I'm in Mexico, Antarctica, Africa, Vancouver, I like to carry a dedicated folder. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is, I'm not too sure what the knife laws are in Mexico. Before I went down there for my really long trip, I did a lot of research, and I honestly couldn't find anything that was direct from the source, direct from Mexican government saying hey, listen, do not bring knives, or hey, it's okay to bring this kind of knife. So I found some opinions on the subject. A lot of people just said, hey, don't do it at all. It's not worth it. You don't want to get thrown into a foreign jail or something for having a weapon on you. And yeah, that's valid, I suppose. There's a lot of people who think that way probably in their own country too. But I do know that they sell folding knives in Mexico. So if they sell it there in shops, you know, it's a tool, man. How can a tool be illegal? So anyways, I am willing to, because it hasn't been explicitly told me not to do it, I do it. I took knives on planes there, you know, in my checked luggage. I took them on buses, usually in the checked luggage as well. And I carried them on the street every day, and I never had a problem. So I just think that, you know, it's worth the risk for me because I like the utility and the safety of having a knife with me. And I've never had a problem. And if I do have a problem, say that, you know, a policeman or a security guard or whatever finds it, and, you know, they start kind of getting a little agitated or whatever, I'll just say, hey man, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that it was a rule that I was breaking. Take the knife away. I just want to continue on my trip. You know, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. And I think that playing the tourist card and just willing to give it up right then and there, no arguments, I think that everything will probably be fine. So anyways, the knife is coming with. Now it's just a matter of which knife, given those constraints. So because the knife will possibly be taken away from me, I'm going to throw these guys in the maybe pile right over here, yo. So it's possible that the knife will be taken away. We have to accept that as a reality. So if that is the case, then bringing an expensive knife, or even a mid-range knife such as these, and maybe I'll throw the Paramilitary 2 in there, maybe the Sage one, you get the idea, right? if the knife is approaching $100 in value or more, it's not coming with, you know. These are like some of my favorite knives, honestly. There's the other paramilitary too. And here is the Recon one of my favorite knives for sure. So, you know, these knives will not be coming with, just due to the value behind them. And the fact that, you know, there's something stylish or cool about them. That's why I paid extra. But utility-wise, they really don't provide a significant advantage over, you know, the Bird Car 2, for example. Sorry, just having some coffee. So these knives will not be coming with, so I'm going to put these in the no pile straight away. Sorry, I should have planned this better, but if I had kept them all closed, you wouldn't have seen the cool blades. So you got to wait. Okay, so these guys are not coming. Okay, so now I have another set of knives here that I am also not going to bring. This is the Kershaw Blur, and this is the Spyderco Dragonfly, SOG Flash 2, SOG Flash 1, uh-oh, I think the lock's on. Lock's on. And also the Spyderco Delica. These knives I don't love quite as much. I love these two. Maybe I'll put the good ones and the bad ones together. So, okay, too small, that's the first thing, and I mean, it's kind of expensive. Too small, kind of expensive. And I don't want to lose this knife, it has sentimental value. Okay, now these guys are all assisted knives. So I mean, this is assisted and too small. No, 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 no. So, okay, if it is discovered, an assisted knife has a much higher chance of causing a problem and being illegal, depending where you are. So those are not coming. This guy is big and also assisted. You know, mind you, I wouldn't mind losing the SOGs because I kind of hate those knives, but that's not coming. And the Kershaw Blur, you know, big, assisted, kind of tactical looking, not coming. So, I'll throw this guy in here now, the Cold Steel Voyager. I have all the confidence in the world in this blade. It's absolutely beautiful and outstanding, more importantly, in terms of value and function. So this guy is absolutely coming with. For utility, for, you know, emergency tactical, I think this is pretty much as good as it gets. So this guy's coming with. Number one. Number two, go with the sure thing. You know, go with what's worked before. So it's not broke, don't fix it. And the persistence, I would like to bring a Spyderco. I feel, you know, since I brought two Spydercos before, I feel I would be remiss by not bringing a Spyderco this time. But the Tenacious is down there waiting for me. So I have that as an option if need be. So I think in terms of dedicated folders, this is what I'm going to bring. And honorary mention, I'm just going to throw in the my multi-tool like things that I'm bringing. Pretty standard Swiss Army knife. You can buy these all over the place down there. In fact, this is from Mexico. I got this Mexico City last year for Christmas. So that guy's going to come. You know what? Actually, maybe I could leave this at home and I will pick up another Swiss Army knife while I'm down there. See, we're getting more minimalist here. And I'm going to bring the Leatherman Wingman. Brought this last time. It's got a pocket clip, so it's good to carry. It's a nice chunk of steel, so I think it could do some damage with an impact blow there. It's got like lots and lots of cool tools on it. So it's if you don't know the Wingman and you like multi-tools, this is pretty much my favorite multi-tool, believe it or not. But this guy's going to come with too. So I think getting it down to a 3-tool system, that's pretty impressive, man. With when you consider the whole collection there. The other thing that I might bring is a fixed blade, because I know that there's some parks that I can go to and actually make fires, which I really love doing. So a fixed blade is helpful for that. So I think I might throw in the Gerber Big Rock as well, which is nowhere close to me right now. But yeah, that should pretty much do it, man. I think I'll feel happy and safe carrying both of these guys. Don't want to use a knife for tactical purposes. No, 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 no. But I also am aware of some of the potential violence that occurs in Mexico. Mind you, I did not experience anything when I was down there, but maybe that's because I was careful, you know? So in addition to any tools or safety implements you bring with you, the most important thing you can possibly do is just have good judgment. You know, I dress down even under the best circumstances in Canada, although I'm starting to change that a bit these days, but don't dress like a rich tourist, number one. Number two, speak a bit of the language. Yo hablo español muy pobre. you know, like I do speak a bit of Spanish, so I can communicate. You know, other than that, it's just avoid high-risk areas. Don't go to the cities that are known for violence, which I will not be doing. You know, no Ciudad Juarez, no Tijuana, no Sinaloa, Mazatlan, whatever. Like all that bad stuff. You know, the northern border regions, just ignore those areas. Don't go there. Number 3, or I don't even know what number I'm on now, but the last thing I would say is just use good judgment in all situations. I read a lot of incidents that say tourists got attacked when they were out partying, or, you know, they got hit by a car or something like that. 3 o'clock in the morning, yada, yada, yada. I'm never up that late, even in Canada, so I tend to avoid going out at night there unless it's absolutely necessary. So avoid the nighttime, avoid the dangerous cities, have some street smarts, don't look rich, which I'm not, so that's easy. And be prepared. You know, like I carry a folder with me, I carry, I'll get some pepper spray while I'm down there and carry that as well. And you know what? Never had a problem. Felt 100% safe in Mexico. And looking forward to my trip. Looking forward to seeing my fiance and having Christmas on the beach. New Year's in Mexico City. Lots of good stuff happening. So, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great and safe holiday season. And I'm going to say it, Merry Christmas, yo, because I'm not politically correct all the time. I really don't like how there's been this transition to Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, you know, so Merry Christmas. And have a great New Year's, and look for more videos in the near future. Thanks for watching.